Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Nama Amrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Ram. Hare Krishna Prabhu Dandavat Pranam. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Asraya Vaishnava Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Grace Shiksha Guru Rupavilas Prabhu ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Rand ki Jai. Namamrita, the nectar of the holy name. The Lord Chaitanya introduced chanting the holy name to dispel the illusion of Maya. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya, therefore I order every man within this universe to accept this Krishna consciousness movement and distribute everywhere. In this connection, there is a song sung by Srila Bhakti Vedanta Thakur. Enechi औषधी माया नसीबरो लागी हरि नाम महामंत्र लाओ तुम्ही मागी. भक्ति विनोद प्रभु चरणे पा से हरि नाम मंत्र लाइला मागिया. The Sankirtana movement has been introduced by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just to dispel the illusion of Maya, by which everyone in this material world thinks himself to be a product of matter and therefore to have many duties pertaining to the body. Actually, the living entity is not his material body. He is a spirit spore. He has spiritual need to be eternally blissful and full of knowledge. But unfortunately, he identifies himself with the body, sometimes as a human being, sometimes as an animal, sometimes a tree, sometimes an aquatic, sometimes a demigod, and so on. Thus, with each change of body, he develops a different type of consciousness with different types of activity and thus becomes increasingly entangled in material existence, transmigrating perpetually from one body to another. Under the spell of Maya, under the spell of Maya or illusion, he does not consider the past or future, but is simply satisfied with the short lifespan that he has gotten from the present. To eradicate this illusion, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought Sankirtana movement, and he requests everyone to accept and distribute it. A person who is actually follower of Sri Bhaktivedanta Thakur must immediately accept the request of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by offering respectful obeisance unto his lotus feet and thus beg from him the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. If one is fortunate enough to beg from the Lord this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, his life is successful. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 9.36. Hare Krishna. Namamrita. 22nd June, Bhakti Prabhupada quote, 22nd June. In the Vedic conception of Sri Grahastha, the householder, it is recommended that householder shall see that even lizard living in the room or even a snake living in that house should not starve. They should be also given food. And what to speak of others? Conversation with Professor Kotowski, 22nd June 1971, Moscow. Hare Krishna. Shloka, Bhagavad Gita 10.15. Swayam evatmanatmanam manam Vettvatva Spurusham Bhuta Bhavana Bhutesha Deva Deva Jagatpate. Translation. Indeed, you alone know yourself by your own personal potency, O Supreme Person, original origin of all, Lord of all being, God of gods, Lord of the universe. Text 58 and 59. ध्रुवाय पतिदृष्टाय तत्र तत्र पुरस्त्रियः सिद्धार्थदधि सिद्धार्थ सिद्धार्थक्षत दधि अम्बु ध्रुवपुष्प फलानि च उपजृह पर्युजना वात्सल्याद असीह सती श्री शृणवास्म तुलगीत शृणवास्म तद वलुगीतानि प्राविशाद भवनम पितुः. Translation. Thus, as Dhruv Maharaj passed on the road, from every place in the neighborhood, all the gentle household ladies assembled to see him, and out of maternal affection, they offered their blessings, showering him with white mustard seed, barley, curd, water, newly grown grass, fruits, and flowers. In this way, Dhruva Maharaj, while hearing the pleasing songs sung by the ladies, entered the palace of his father. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 4.105. ये माता वत्सरा दुई करिला सेवना एक दिने पुरी गोसानी देखिला स्वप्न. In this way, the deity worship in the temple was very gorgeously performed for 2 years. Then one day, Madhavendra Puri had a dream. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधा रास बिहारी भगवान की जय. ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय. गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय. सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय. गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय. शील प्रभुपाद की जय. मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय. संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय. इजोरिलस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. Before coming in ISKCON, we thought that this material world is the only place where we can enjoy. And somehow we never understood that this material world is a jail. This world is Dukhalaya. We understood that this world is a place for enjoyment. It is Mahaprabhu's mercy
that when Mahaprabhu came, he introduced this Harinam. And because he introduced this Harinam, we were able to understand little bit about how the Lord Maya is working. Under the influence of Maya, we think this body is an whole and soul. We think our identity with the body. We think our identity with the country. We think our identity with our household connection. But we fail to understand that such identity we had in our previous births millions and millions of times. This identity we are changing every time we are changing. And the reason is that we all want to become enjoyers, controllers, and owners, which is not the natural position of the spirit soul. The natural position of a spirit soul is to love and serve the Lord. Save punsa paro dharmo, yator bhakti adhokshage, ahetuki apratihata, yayatma suprasidat. To love and serve the Lord is the prime duty of the spirit soul. And not knowing this, we are trapped in this material world perpetually. The word that is used is perpetually, means continuously we are trapped over here. And out of the mercy of Mahaprabhu, he introduced this Sankirtan movement. In this Sankirtan movement, no yajna, dana, tapa is required. Only if you take up to the Sankirtan movement, other things will come in line. The illusion of the Maya will be removed. And that's why it is said, Parama Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Mahaprabhu says, the only thing that will give you Vijaya, victory, in this Maya world is the Harinam. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. This statement of the snakes and the lizard, if ordinarily somebody will listen, they will understand what Prabhupada is saying. We should now keep lizards and snakes in the house. No, no, it is not that way Prabhupada is speaking. Prabhupada is speaking to a communist professor in Russia, where in Russia, according to them, everybody should be treated equally. You know, means everybody should have income. They should be servant of the country. Everybody should be a servant of the government, and everything should belong to the government and equally distributed. So, in that context, he was trying to make them understand that there is a flaw in communist system. In capitalist system also there is a flaw. And that's why communist and capitalist they always fight. Russians and American always fight. Because they have the problem in their theory. And Lord speaks in the Ishopanishad. Isha Vashyam idam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagata tena tyaktena bhunjita magrita kasya siddha. Unless and until we do not keep Krishna as the center, and we do not understand that all living entities are jivatmas, and because of their karmas they have got different types of body. When you have that type of mentality that Lord Krishna is the owner and we are spirit soul, then with that mentality only you will give treatment to each and every jivatma properly. And then, even if there you see a lizard, even if you see any other living entity, you will not envy him or you will not try to kill him, because you understand that he is suffering because of his past karma. And if he is there in your house, he is there to take some karma back. तो आपका कोई कर्मा होगा, इसीलिए वो तुम्हारे घर में है. So that type of mentality will only come when Krishna is in the center of your living, when he is the center. And that is what Prabhupada makes a statement to that Russian professor about communist and the Vedic culture. What to speak about Vedic culture? Vedic culture, nobody starves in the house. You know, even there are insect, they will not kill them. स्वयं में आत्मना आत्मनम व्यक्तित्वम पुरुषोत्तमम भूत भावन भूतेषु देव देव जगतपते. So here Arjuna is admitting that Lord, nobody knows you. Only you can know yourself. It is like you are unlimited sky, and we are like the small insects or birds. There are different species who fly in the sky, and according to their capacity, they can go up to certain point. Similarly, all jivatmas have certain limit to understand the Lord, but nobody can understand the Lord completely. It is only Lord who can know himself. That Arjuna admits over here. Here, Dhruv Maharaj, when he enters the kingdom, everybody who is there is offering blessings and affection. So when you do bhakti and Lord is pleased, Vaishnavas are pleased, everybody else is also pleased and they shower blessings. And what is offered in blessings? Mustard seeds, barley, water, curd, you know, all this is offered to him, flowers, fruits, and they are singing songs. And that in that way, in this auspicious atmosphere, Dhruv Maharaj enters the palace. Sisi is concerned. We know that continuously 2 years the Chappan Bhog was offered to Gopala. And after that, every day the Abhishek was happening, Bhogas were happening, and very gorgeously the seva was going on of the Gopala deity. But Lord had some different plans. So after 2 years, Lord came in the dream and told that I want Chandan. Go to Chandan, bring the Chandan. So that Chandan Leela, what we have in the May, that was introduced by this deity through Madhvendra Puri. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, morning chanting program ki jai. Ekadashi